Pastor Robert, Sister Becky. We want to thank you for just your faithfulness, your love, and direction in our life, and your friendship. We came to you to your Bible study, and then, became pastors. And we want to thank you just for just your direction, believing in us in our marriage, because I know during that time that we were with you, those were some trying times, and you never gave up on us. And I just want to thank you, Becky, for just, your love and correction, and the humor that sometimes you could, just laugh at things, and just, just who you are.
So it's Pastor Appreciation Day. I just want to say that I'm totally thankful for Pastor Robert and Becky, aka Uncle Robert and Auntie Becky. I know it's been forever, and I have a hard time calling them pastors, but I love them so much. They came in my life at such a crucial moment to where my walk with God, it was either someone was going to break me or make me. And I thank God that God used them to bring out talents, bring out qualities in me that I didn't know I had.
Pastor Robert, Sister Becky, yeah, I really appreciate you guys, because some hard words were spoken over my life, or by you, and I took it. I was mad at the time, but I took it. I listened to what you had to say, and I know you said those words. Now we joke about it, and I appreciate those words. And you've been a blessing to my life and my family's life. You taught me to be transparent, and I thank that from you.
I just want to say thank you guys for being amazing friends, amazing mentors, wonderful to laugh with, and being amazing coffee buddies.
Pastor Robert, you are a friend. I appreciate your friendship. I appreciate your humor and your candor at times. I appreciate you challenging me in areas of theology, and really bringing a different dynamic to my life and to my walk, and I appreciate that about you. I appreciate you and Becky and your guys' humor and just being down to earth with us.
Pastor Robert, I just want to thank you very much for all the wisdom and the PBI, for just all the knowledge that you've shared with me on the Bible. I remember first coming to PBI, I didn't know anything. I didn't know what the Gospels were. And, as time progressed, I've because of PBI and because of you taking the time to actually to show me, Bible, the things in the Bible just really impacted my life, and it's showed me how to live.
Pastor Robert, I appreciate your friendship and all that you've done, in this church, and how you and I have built a close relationship. It's greatly appreciated.
Pastor Robert, Sister Rebecca, happy Pastor's Appreciation Day. You guys were my Bible study leaders for a couple of years, and I remember there was, there's actually one thing I could specifically say. If I could be sincere, I don't know if this is supposed to be fun and funny, but if I could be sincere, there was, when I was growing up in church, I had really struggled with this whole religious complex. There's a religious mental complex that had just followed me. I don't know why I had it, but you, in being in your Bible study, I remember just finding the true joy of salvation. And I remember actually connecting with Christ. The first few years that I was really in prayer and finding the Lord was really, your Bible study played a huge role in that. And I remember just the fellowship and the fun, and then the fun that we still have. I love that I can joke with you guys. Probably some things I shouldn't say on this camera. But no, you guys are the real deal. I love you both very much. Happy Pastor's Appreciation Day.
Hi, Pastor Robert. I just want to thank you for all your kind words, for always encouraging me. The words that you speak to me have always touched my heart and have blessed me. Becky, I just want to tell you how much I love you and I appreciate you. I know you don't like to be called Sister Becky, but oh well.
Hey, Pastor Rob and Sister Becky. I just want to say that I appreciate you guys, especially Pastor Rob. Well, not especially just Pastor Rob, but I do remember all the advice that you've given me, not only in photography, but in PBI. Whenever I've had a question, you gave me some really basic, but deep and answers, and I appreciate that because you're always approachable. And Sister Becky, I always remember all the laughs. You have a great humor, and I really appreciate you for that. And your marriage is an example to me and Liz. It's an example to follow. So I thank you guys. I love you guys, and thank you for everything that you do at church and for what you've done in our lives.
Hi guys. Just wanted to say thank you so much for your service and just for your example. You guys have such a wonderful example. I think of you guys and I think of transparency. I really appreciate Pastor Rob, like all of your messages and just your sermons, just how real and genuine you are with your walk with God, and it really does touch my life personally. It helps me to connect with the Lord a lot better, and like Jose said, your guys' marriage is something that we definitely look up to, and thank you guys so much for just always being approachable and for always welcoming us into your home. You guys are always so hospitable, so we really love that about you guys, so thank you.
Pastor Robert and Sister Becky, I appreciate them very much. I didn't have a father, so I literally learned everything in church. I learned how to be responsible. I didn't know anything about integrity or character. And my pastors are awesome. We don't get to spend, a lot of time with them personally, but they still made a great impact on my life. I remember, talking about dating, because I didn't even know how to really date right. And I talked to Pastor Robert about it, and he helped me out a lot. It seems like something really small and insignificant, but for someone who didn't have a father, it meant a lot. And I appreciate them. I appreciate them very much. They made a great impact in my life. And the only reason I know how to be a man of God is because of my pastors.
Just thank you for your transparency and your love.
I just can't say it enough. I appreciate your friendship, and thank you for everything that you do. For the church, thank you for everything that you do. For the leadership.
I just thank God for you guys.
And I just want to say thank you to both of you, and I deeply appreciate your ministry and your friendship. So thank you, and may God bless you, and continue to bless your ministries.
I just want to tell you thank you for everything that you do for me.
And I just thank you so much. And with all that I say, I appreciate you, we love you, and happy Pastor Appreciation Day.